everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. Is it possible to relight the spark for Eliza Pancakes and Bob Pancakes? Because as we all know, they kind of have a weird thing going on between them. So to try and fix that, I'm going to refurbish their house and hopefully it'll fix their whole marriage, because it's obviously that easy. On a serious note, who in the name of God built their house? Because I really don't like it. The Pancakes family were one of the family that originally were added in The Sims when The Sims came out in 2014. And I don't want to be totally mean because there is cute creative sides of it, and it is quite a massive house for their family, you know, for just two people. But the one thing that really pisses me off, and it just really upsets me with these really old builds, is that they had literally little to no light because those saucer lamps were not used back then. And I don't really get why The Sims wanted every single house to be so dark, but it really does upset me. Hence why I am making this video, because I go into these Sims homes and I'm like, no wonder your marriage is horrible. You can't even see each other. It's so dark in here. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on what I'm doing right now. I didn't want to show you too much of this because I feel like everyone and their grandmother has made a video like this on the internet already, but I really wanted to modernize their house a little bit. So imagine this, they're rekindling their fire, their relationship, and they're feeling a little bit excited about each other, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, well, let's refurbish our house. So they didn't really refurbish this with much thought. They kind of just invited an interior designer and said, okay, so we want to brighten this place up, just make it modern, make it new, whatever is current at that exact moment. And I feel like it doesn't really have much of their personality in this anymore. It kind of just feels like more of a catalog home, something just a little bit more bland, but also obviously newer and nicer and more appealing to look at. So I didn't want this to be like a lived-in feel. I wanted the storyline to literally feel like they just did it. The interior designer just left the house. Thank you very much. Check paid. As you can see with the kitchen, I did make an open plan with the dining room, so I got rid of that wall just to make it flow a little bit better. And I did actually like the yellow in the kitchen. I know it's a very strange color to put into a kitchen. I kind of took that and ran with it and made it a little bit more brighter with pops of yellow, but you can still feel like it is like, you can almost smell fresh paint when you walk into that room. It's so clean and so tidy and just so brand new feeling, which I think is kind of funny, especially for the two of them because they don't seem like fancy people at all. But to own a mansion like that, you know, there must be something there. There must be some sort of like old money back there. I don't know. In this build, I am attempting to use as much of Sims content as possible, so I am trying not to use much CC. If this is something that you would like to maybe potentially download, it is up on my gallery. But you know, even with the layout and a few changes, even if there's a few custom content things missing when you download it, I think it's still a nice enough upgrade to their house just to brighten it up and make it feel more functional. So in the very back there behind the stairs, I did actually add a toilet because that was like a little passageway from the kitchen. They didn't really have like a nice enough back door for me, so I kind of eliminated all of that. I gave them a back door and I gave them a bathroom. Sorry, I just remembered. Did I put a door into the bathroom? I did. In the sitting room, it's so grey in that sitting room, and it was already as well before, because I just feel like, not to be rude, but the Pancakes are a little bit boring as a family. I mean, I haven't properly played the Pancakes. Maybe I should. Let me know down in the comments if you think I should play with the Pancakes family and like give them like crazy makeovers and get them all into like weird hobbies. I don't know. I feel like as a family, they are a little bit boring. You know, they're very bland. I don't know what they do in their spare time, but I don't think they do much anyways. And I wanted to keep that sitting room kind of bland and kind of boring. I mean, Eliza Pancakes plays chess. Well, she did when I first went into the house. Not to say that chess is boring, but you get what I mean. It's just that living space, I wanted to leave it very neutral, very bland. But I obviously just made it a little bit more modern. Like, they literally just went to IKEA and picked out a few things that were on display and brought it home and just left it there, because we all know the two of them are not going to be sitting down cuddling on the couch together. So it just feels so untouched and so like that is brand new wallpaper that someone just stuck up in the wall. While making this, I also kind of had this idea of doing another makeover of their house and maybe using the new Growing Together pack and making it feel really homely. And then I thought to myself, why don't I play with them and like rekindle their marriage and maybe make them have a child and stuff, to give them like beautiful makeovers. Maybe that is something I should do, and then give their house another makeover of like a homely kind of cozy vibey feeling, because this makeover is not a cozy vibey feeling house. This is definitely a cold, neutral, kind of very non-child friendly household, if you kind of look at it the way it looks. Just working away on their bedroom, I really did not like the bedroom. I sometimes feel like bedrooms that are so massive are just so hard to furnish and make it feel like cozy and nice, and especially with this color palette that I've chosen. I don't know, at that point of the video I kind of was like, what in the name of God have I started? When can I end this? This is really not working out for me. And I don't actually show too much of doing the upstairs because I made it all very neutral and very bland, but it still feels nicer for me now to have this, you know, version of the house saved onto my gallery, so that if I do ever want to play with the pancakes, I will use this house. I'm just working away on the bedroom. I think I did a video like months ago, maybe actually like a year ago now, but I did a video giving Eliza Pancakes a makeover, and I don't know, when I look at my old makeovers with my stunning and beautiful like old crusty CC that I thought was amazing, I kind of cringed to myself a little bit. So maybe I'll do another makeover of Eliza Pancakes, and I don't know, maybe we should give them a go. Maybe we should play with them on my channel, because I don't really give families in The Sims, like the regular families with the base game, I don't give them enough attention, and I feel like I should. Also, the Pancakes family does remind me of the newbie family from Sims 1. Is that what they were called? Newbies? Something like that. But they were like the standard, most basic first households that you, when you actually install The Sims 1, that's what comes with The Sims, and you do your little tutorial in there. They do really remind me of that family, and I don't know whether they're supposed to be a connection with that. I don't know, I just kind of get a little bit nostalgic as well. So I do maybe want to give the pancakes a little bit more attention to kind of soothe that nostalgia in my brain. Well guys, we are now just having a quick look at what it looked like before. Just look how dark it is. Really take that in. Without those saucer lights, I just don't get it. I do really love the way the kitchen and the dining turned out. I think that's one of my favorite spaces, especially with that light coming through all those gorgeous windows. You can really see, like, that's kind of the warmest rooms of the house, and I'm so glad I got rid of that dividing wall and kind of made it all like open plan. So just quick little peep at the 2 separate bedrooms and then that bathroom upstairs. But yeah guys, what do you think? Do you think it is possible with maybe refurbishing someone's house to rekindle their marriage? I don't know. But yeah guys, if you have enjoyed today's little makeover, it will be up in the gallery for you to download if you want it. If not, it's totally fine. And as per usual, if you have enjoyed my video, please don't forget to subscribe. It does really make my day. And yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Bye!